Got one light back there. One light, bro. The plaid. Haven't seen a plaid gang stalker in a minute. Is this one? That's a blue car, and it's doing a U-turn now. And he closed his blue truck door right when he drove behind it. And this is trying to park, and it drives in front of me. They're both parking. The car just honked right now. And they're getting out right now. Honk honk. Here's a whitey right now. Look at the timing. There's a red car right now. The door is opening right now.
Bud?
Hey. I didn't catch it, but the lights just turned on right when I picked my phone up.
Oh boy.
Are you still out of those coconut water things?
They're out of stock at the warehouse.
Really?
I've been trying.
They say how
My wife's
long?
been trying for like, I don't know, about a month.
Huh.
So that one time we ordered like 6, and I'm glad we did because we would have been out way sooner.
That's
I mean,
weird.
way sooner.
Huh.
Am I missing something else? Because we've been running behind trying to catch up.
Nah.
Ever since Grandma had her pacemaker put in, it's been a little busy. But no, we have been ordering. Just no coconut oil. Well, I tell you what, come on back here. I got other flavors now. We've been ordering anything we could.
I don't really like the other flavors.
Okay, they got lime. They got all kinds of stuff.
They got the mango one, the pineapple ones. Those are good. You got those?
This is new. Last week we hadn't gotten it out yet.
This guy's still sitting here. What's he doing? There's a white truck. This guy's backing up now. He's leaving again. Did he ever get out of the truck? Probably not. He probably just sat there in his truck waiting for me to come out. They just opened this door and this whitey right when the whitey drove by. And then there's another whitey driving by. Wow. I didn't even know there was someone in that whitey. Wow, man. Is this gonna be another whitey? These birds keep flying over my head. Did it right when the white car pulled up to the intersection. Is it a whitey? She just touched her nose in front of me, I think. Is there gonna be another whitey right now? Oh, those 2 black cars? Oh, is she getting in the white? Oh, there's a silver car. This is another black car. Is it another black stalker? It's got a 29 on it. What's this whitey gonna do next? This looks like a blue car and a whitey. When's this guy gonna get out of the whitey? It's been sitting here for 10 whole minutes. Is he just gonna drive off again like the other truck did? This has a 93 on it. Is it a whitey? This is another car pulling up at the same time as this truck to the intersection. I think it's a black car. Oh, it's a blue car. I think all those cars are synced right now. And then there's one when he goes through the intersection. Just keeps happening like that. Just a car in front of me when the other car goes through the intersection. And there's another red car pulling up on the other side of the intersection. Synced with the red car going through the intersection. And then there's this stalker pulling up. Here comes the red car. Bunch of stockheads. Oh, he turned off the whitey finally. I saw a white van drive out over there right when he got out. Was it a whitey? This is a 90. There's a whitey. And the other car was a 99. Right when he went in the door. Or right when he walked up or whatever. And the whitey's driving when the whitey's in front of me. And then this guy's got a camel hat. This is driving in front of me right now. He's getting across the street, right across the street from me. This is red and blue. And he went in the door at the same time with his camo hat. This is blue. When the blue car gets to the intersection, there's a whitey. There's a red car. This guy's got his arm out the window. Is he one? Probably. It was a blue car too. And then this is a red car. And then there's a car door closing when he gets to the intersection. Across the street. And then this car pulled up at the same time as him, I think. A motorcycle? A red motorcycle? A red motorcycle? Is this the red stalkers again? Is this a blue truck coming? This is UPS. A stalker just turned and went to a door when the UPS drove in front of me on the sidewalk. These are the whiteys. And there was another whitey driving out over there at the same time. That one. Driving out at the same time. There's the whiteys in front of me. This has an 86. I see one. Was the 86 in me? Here comes a white truck. Is he a whitey? A bird just flew over me when he pulled up to the intersection. Is he sinking with his car turning, probably? Here's a piglet. Was he stock-tarded? I don't know. What happened? Did he do a stock tardation? It's just a car again, right when the car is going through the intersection again, you know? If someone walking up, about to go on a door of a building, is it gonna be synced? Or is she gonna cross the street, or what's she gonna do? Is it gonna sync? I think there's a car pulling. Oh, there's someone walking around right now, right when she gets up to the street. Wow, look at that. And I heard a banging noise over there at the same time that he walked around. Or she, I guess. She gonna get in a whitey? Right as this car is driving in front of me. Is she gonna... Oh, she's starting it right as this car is parking. With a 64. They're waving it. Here comes the camel hat guy again. Here's this right now. And they just got out of that 64, and the whitey is backing up when he walks by me. And then he's going to the door of the building, synced with these cars, I think. And then what else is gonna happen? They just keep doing sync stuff over there, I think. She was like waving synced, and she was like looking at me. I think she was waving at the camel hat guy though. Like right when he was right in front of me, she was waving. And then when that other person walked in front of me, she was like, whatever. She's doing sync hand movements. This is a tan star. Oh, there's a car hitting their lock button right when he drives in front of me. Here comes a stock tard. What's he gonna do? He's gonna sync with this whitey. The whiteys. And that guy was pointing synced over there when the whitey drove in front of me. And then this whitey is parking, and this guy. This guy syncing with that guy getting an intersection probably, and then there's another truck pulling up at the same time that he got to the intersection, and then there's a whitey driving in front of me. When he got out of the whitey, he's got a camo hat in the whitey. And then was this tan car synced with him probably? Was that a stalker tactic? What terrorist tactic is he gonna do next? Is he gonna be a terrorist? Looks synced with the whitey. This bird was syncing with his car, and then it's meeting another black car at the intersection. That bird synced with that car twice. And then this whitey is parking. And this is a red and blue. They're meeting each other at the intersection. And then when's the whitey door gonna open? Is he gonna be at a stalkered up terroristic moment? Right now as his car is driving in front of me? It's not here yet. There he is. I think he's synced to that, and then it's meeting another car right at the intersection, and car at their lock button at the same time. It's all syncered up. Terroristically. There's a car closing right when he gets there. Did you hear it? This is a blue car. It's a purple car. I've been seeing a lot of purple cars. Like yesterday, I was seeing a lot of purple cars. And I see him occasionally. That's a stalker. Here's a piglet. And this bird looks synced with piglet. Oh, he's coming back. Right as a blue truck is driving in front of me. And there's a car door closing. It's starting right as he's walking in front of me. He's backing up right as he's getting in. Are these stalkers too? Starting it with these black and silver cars, I think. There's another black car. Oh, they're going back out to the whitey. Is she gonna get in when he pulls off in the whitey? There's someone walking out the door of the building over there right now. Is it synced with the whitey? This blue car is driving in front of me right as the whitey started to back up. And then they're both driving forward at the same time. And then she's just sitting at the stop sign. Is she waiting for another stalker to pull up? Comes this guy again. Is he gonna meet a black car at the intersection or something? Or a white truck? He's meeting a white car at the intersection. There's a guy with a red shirt riding up on a bike right now. There he is. Synced on a blue bike with a red shirt. I don't know if that's a blue and red thing, but probably. They be in blue cars with red shirts and red cars with blue shirts all the time. Here comes a parade of white cars. Are they stalkers? Let's see. There's a guy walking up when the first one drives by me. Something gonna happen when the last one drives by me? There's a bird flying over me when this one drives by me. There's a car parking in front of me. Is it gonna stop? This is driving by right now. He's meeting a white semi at the intersection. And then this is parking as it drives in front of me. And then he's getting out as it drives in front of me. Right as it drives in front of me. Tan and white. Just close the whitey door when the tail lift's driving through the intersection. Probably synced with it. It's got a red bag. Is that a soccer thing? I don't know. This guy just walked away right as this person's walking out on the sidewalk. Stalker things again. I saw a white truck over there when they closed the door on the truck. Oh, she's getting in a whitey. It's parked right across the street from me. Yeah, I bet it's a stalker. These are stalkers. And then these are stalkers. And then and that's a blue car, you know. And this truck is backing up. The stalker one. It's a blue truck too. Oh, this is a tan car. Oh, silver car. It was at the same time. And it's meeting a whitey at the intersection. This guy's coming back out now. Was it stalkered up again? Think so. And then she's coming out as he walks by me. And then I think that's a blue car meeting the red car at the intersection. Yep, it's a blue car. She's got a blue shirt in the red car. And she's getting in a car now. Oh, she's the one that pulled up when I went in the door. She just closed her door right as the whitey drove behind her car. She just can't stop stalking me. That was a blue car. I think he was one. Was he one? Probably. Is she gonna take off? She waiting for another stalker to pull up so she can finally take off? She just turned her car off right when those cars got to the intersection. And then, was that one? Well, I think she went in the door, stalkered up with these red cars or something. And these are black and silver. And that has an 86 on it. And then this car was just sitting at the stop sign. He starts driving right when this truck parks. He's just sitting there for a long time. I think he was stopped. And then this whitey just turned when it drove in front of me. Come on, whitey. There you are. Here's the mail van. Right as the white truck starts driving through the intersection. There's a red car. Is he gonna sync with this red truck? Probably. No? Alright. What about this red car? Is he gonna sync with the red truck? Nope. Alright, good. Here's the mail van. Car starting. Which car was it? I think she got back in her soccer car. Well, here's a white box truck and an 88 and a blue van all at the same time. And a siren starting up at the same time, too. And then he just turned to park when it drove in front of me with the white box truck. And then, is he a stalker? I think they started up these construction noises right when that guy walked out of the door. I think he's a stalker. This looks like a blue and white sinking in, and then he's meeting Whitey at the intersection. And then that guy crossing the street is probably a stalker, and then the door is opening on the 88, and then a bunch of stalkers. She's closing the door with a tan truck, and then there's a blue truck, and the turquoise car was turning at the same time the blue truck drove in front of me. And I always see that car too, the turquoise one. And then these birds, and then there's two black stalker cars. Well, this is a stalker, and this is a stalker, and these whiteys, so I know they're stalkers. And this stalker is backing up now, with the stalkers meeting each other at the intersection. And then she drove forward at the same time they drove forward over there. They're stalkers. And they are stalkers. There's two silver stalkers right now. And they are stalkers. Not, I think they're stalkers. They are stalkers. I think that car had 86. I think it was another stalker, but I'm not sure about that one. I think the birds might have been, oh, maybe this guy too might have been sinking with it. I missed it. Was he stalker? Was he a stalker head? Let's see, is he gonna do 10 more stalker head things? I don't know. There's a white driving out of there right when he got up to the street. Here it comes. It's gonna stalk. There's the stalkers again. And these birds are going crazy right now. And they're chirping again when these stalkers right in front of me. There's the whiteys. And then there's a white car turning way down the street right now. And that white truck drove in front of me. Probably another white stalker. And then there's a guy stepping up on the sidewalk right next to me again. And you just look over at him, and he's looking right at me, and I just see it in his face that he's about to do a stalker tactic. And then he does it. I'm like, yup. And that's right there. And this white truck is turning way down the street. It looks like a stalker about right now. And he's gonna drive up and stalk me, and a guy just walked in front of me with a red shirt that looked like a stalker. And as right as his tan car started. And then there's a tan car driving by me as the tan car is taking off. And here comes the whitey truck I was talking about. Is he a whitey truck? Stalker. Whitey stalker truck. This guy's got his arm out the window. There's another black car turning over there. It's just all black cars right now. Is this another black car? Gray, silver, gray car. Stalker. Black at one side and silver at the other side. Stalkers. Here's the corner of the bank. Stalker heads. And this silver car met the black car at the intersection, I think. Stalking. Should have slowed down so you could drive by me at the corner of the bank, though. And then he met this other truck at the intersection over there, I think. Is it another black or silver truck? Is he a silver stalker at the crosswalk? With another silver stalker at the crosswalk? Is he meeting another car at the intersection? Is it another stalker? Is this a white stalker? Was he a black stalker meeting the silver stalker? Someone's shooting a frequency in my ear right now. Is it a stalker? This is a place to stalk me at. Is it a tan stalker? There's a white in front of me at the same time. Are they stockheads? These are rhetorical questions. Yes, they are stockheads. All of these cars that I'm pointing my camera at are stockheads. Stockhead. This is a blue truck or silver truck. What is it? This is a 33. There's a blue and a red next to me with 33 on the red. I kind of missed the doorway, but I think it was a white stalker. Here comes the blue 33. Is that the one with the red 33? He's pulling up right here. This is a blue 33 and a red 33 at the same time. This is a blue car at this door where they stalked me at. Here comes a white SUV. Is he a stalker? Let's see. Unless he was driving by there, that, like the corner of the building. I don't know. Maybe he missed the door or something. This car turned at the harbor bar. Is it a stalker? What about this blue truck? Is this the blue 33 again? Here he is again. At both intersections and at the ATM. What a stalker hit. Then the tan car just turned over there right now. I got across the street. And then seeing other stalkers that look like stalkers. And then seeing more cars I think are stalkers. Like this black car and a black truck just drove by me. And then probably an early whitey. Is he gonna turn in front of me right here? And there's another, like that truck way back there. I think it was another white truck. It's turning at the same time as it. And then there's a stalker. And they're gonna have stalkers driving behind me probably. These stalkers. I guess they're just making sound effects back there, I think. Alright. And then here's the alley. Time to stalk. There's I think I saw some stalker cars. Saw a potential stalker head over there. I don't know. Was it a stalker? About this tan car with one light. Is it a stalker? Gonna drive out when I get to the street. One light. A tan car with one light. There's another tan truck over there right now at the center of the street. Just turning right when I walk behind the one light. And then there's this loud black truck right now. And then they're making sync sounds in that garage again, I think. They're always doing that. I'm like opening and closing the garage door syncs. And then the car door just closed right now. And then it's locking right now. And then a white truck over there, he's probably a stalker. And then I saw this white car drive in front of me way up the alley when I walked by the there's a whitey. When I walked by the ATM, I saw a whitey drive in front of me, I think, way up the alley, like really far away from me. They just do shit just to troll me because I'm recording, I think. Just drive really far away so I can't zoom in on it fast enough. And, like, drive behind me and shit. This car is driving out right now. There's all these banging sounds going off sinks, and that red truck is back up at the same time over there. I just heard a car hit their lock button that wasn't at a corner of a building. That's rare. Was it not a stalker? That would be cool. These look like stalkers. These definitely look like stalkers. He's got one hand in his pocket. These definitely look like stalkers right now. Definitely looks like stalkers. And he's walking behind me again right now, of course. Stalkers. We're making the sink construction sounds, I think. This truck is backing up right when I walk up to the street, right as this tan car pulls up. Is it a tan stalker? Here comes the camo hat guy again. He's walking in front of me as I walk in front of the tan car. Is that a tan truck too? Yeah, that's a tan truck too. The one that was backing up when I got to the street. And then that's a tan car. Whoa. Did I just walk into a tan car portal? This truck has one light. And his arm out the window. And it's a tan truck. The camo hat guy is turning right there. What a magical amount of tan cars. That blue car over there was a stalker. Amazing. I just walk up to an intersection, there's just tan cars magically. What a magical existence. This truck just turned right at the corner of that building way over there. I think he's a stalker head. This car is right here. I think it's stalker. This blue car is gonna drive through the intersection right here. This guy with his arm out the window. Does he have a 93 too? Yeah, he has a 93. His arm out the window. There's a white stalker way over there. There's a siren going off when I walked up to the intersection. There's an engine sound over there when I get across the intersection and a car driving out that looks like a stalker. These cars are pulling up at the same time as this person is getting across the street. All three at the same time with each other. That white car is right there like a stalker. This black car is meeting a black car at the train tracks. Oh, it's a blue car with a red shirt and it's driving by right here. You know, the same thing, stalkers. That black car is meeting a black car at the train tracks. This has a 44 and it is like there. Is it there? Or was it there? Back corner of that building. Oh, this is a stalkered up thing. Here's the train tracks. Is there a car coming to drive by right at it? And it's a cop. And then the whiteys. And then this pulled up with the whiteys. And then the whitey's gonna turn again. He missed the corner though. Is he supposed to be driving by at a corner? They need to go back to stalker school. They need to go back to stalker garden. Here comes a white. Alright. It had an 88 though. I don't know. Is he gonna turn synced? He's turning synced. There's a red car turning behind me as this red car is driving by me synced. And then that white probably pulled up to turn synced at the same time. And they're gonna walk away from me right next to me probably. Yup, right next to me. They always do things on either side of me, so it's like choose your adventure when I'm recording. What about this white truck? Is he gonna meet me right at the intersection? What about this thing? Is it gonna meet me right at the intersection? Well, it is meeting me right at the intersection with his arm out the window. And then this is pulling up when I get to the curb. And it's gonna drive by me when I get across the street. And there's a white truck turning. The white truck turning behind him way down the street. It looked like another stalker. Here's a white stalker again with a 33, and the other whitey's taking off behind him. And then what? Is this guy gonna walk by me? No. Okay, cool. It wasn't right at the corner. It was almost there. Was he a stalker? This Whitey is driving out when that Whitey turns. He thinks someone is stalking him. No, I know that they are stalking me for the millionth, trillionth time. Did you see them? Are you blind? They are clearly stalkers. No question. It's not a debate. They are. Yes or yes? I think it's more likely you're seeing things. No, it's more likely that they're stalkers. You're seeing things if you say that they're not stalkers. I think it's more likely that you're a stalker and you just come in to say that they're not stalkers when they clearly are stalkers. To try to convince me, which you're not, or maybe to convince other people. But if you have working eyeballs, they are stalkers. If you are able to recognize patterns, if you can do 2 plus 2 equals 4, then they are stalkers. Yes or yes? What we see is you're stalking everyone around you. No, I'm not. I'm recording people stalking me. Is this opposite day? Again? Could it be possible at all that you could be wrong? No, it couldn't. fuckhead a library and he can't read. I can read. Who said I can't read? I'm reading your messages back. How am I not able to read? Clearly reading your messages back.
Probably.
There was a stalker way back there. And probably the red truck when I walked up. And probably that tan truck. They usually think of it as an intersection when I sit here, but this car's in the way right now. Let's see, what if I sit over here? They're gonna do stalker things. There's a blue car, the red car, and another red car. And then a blue car just drove in front of me. This one. And that blue car is driving through the intersection. Drove in front of me in this window. This red car is the one. I don't know about that red car, but all the other blue and red cars, they were stalkers. Not, I think they were. Here's the stalker. There's that stalker right there. That was a red shirt stalker over there. I think I'm gonna walk in the door right now. Nope. So I'm gonna walk in the door and I walk out the door. Is there a white car right now? This is a stalker. You gonna park when I get to the sidewalk? It's turning to park right when I get to the sidewalk. And parking right as I walk by. This is a blue car. And it's parking right here, and that's a red car. And the guy in the silver car had a red shirt, and he's driving by right at the corner of the building. And these whiteys are synced. And they're the whitey heads. And then that's probably another whitey over there. I think it was whitey. I think it was two silver stalkers driving by this place. Is he a whitey? Is he gonna drive out when I get up to the street or something? It's just sitting there at stop sign. Is this a whitey? This is black stalkers. This is stalkers. Oh, he's driving out right when I get to the street. Like I said. Oh! Where is he driving by at? The edge of the parking lot, probably. Nice. That was stalkered up. The millionth stalker caught on camera. Is this a stalker? It's a blue car and a red truck over there. Were they stalking? I don't know. There's blue and red behind me and another red. I think it was blue and red stalkers. A lot of blue and red stalkers today. This car has a military. This white just turned at the same time over there. He has a military license plate. This car is turning right now. This car is white, and this whitey is pulling up at the same time. There's stalkers behind me, I think. This car, oh, it's waiting for these people across the street. Okay. Is it a stalker? Is it a white stalker? There's a white truck behind me too when it drove by me. It's driving by me at the corner of the building. Is he a lawnmower stalker? I think it was a lawnmower stalker. Alright, that wasn't at the corner of the building. Alright. Alright. Hello. Alright, he wasn't at the corner of the building either. Nice. Maybe a few people out here aren't stalkers like me. There's hope. I know someone out there gotta be a non-stalker like me. What a beautiful world with no stalkers. Look at how beautiful life could be if there was no stalkers anywhere. Isn't this beautiful? I don't see any stalkers in any direction right now. But then when I get here, there's probably gonna be a stalker. There's a garbage truck. Is he a stalker again? Is he gonna drive in front of me, stalker up? Is he driving in front of me at the corner? There's a tan car over there. Is at the corner of this building probably? And then this whitey drove out. Stalkers. And this red truck is pulling up in this red car, and this white truck is driving in front of me. And it's a red and white truck. This is a red and white truck with a red and white truck. Can't make it up. And here comes the whiteys. It's a state trooper. Here's the train tracks, and it's a blue car. I think he had 29. And I know he was a stalker. I don't think he was a stalker. I know he was. There's tan. There's blue. And there's white. And they're probably all stalkers. And then the Amazon car is right here. And it's like right at the fork in the path too. One of those things. And then he was at the corner of the house, I think. He's always stalking me. Every time I see those vans, they're stalking me. And then this is an 88. And I think he was supposed to be at the corner of the house, but he's a little late. And then that was a 77 on the black truck with the whiteys. And then she's just opening this whitey right now at this moment. And then the whiteys. The whiteys. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do, man? He's gonna turn out when this car drives by me? And then just hearing his trailer again back there, right here. They always stalk me right there. Like they drive over train tracks and stuff with trailers, and like make the sound effect, you know. I just hear the trailer. Like, they just always make the sync trailer sound effects. Synced. Just all the time. Every day. Is it a blue stalker? And he's driving around the roundabout. Is it gonna be a red car? Oh, it's a blue car. This cop is driving around the roundabout right when I walk onto the bridge. Did you see the piglet? He was a stalker. This is a white stalker with a red shirt. These are more stalkers. Is this a stalker? I think it is. I don't know. All those other cars though. And this whitey's slowly driving up. Is he coming to meet this car next to me? This tan truck with his arm out the window. Is this red, white, and blue again with a military license plate? Crosswalk. That was patriotic. Here comes a red car right now. Looks like a stalkered up place to drive out of a parking lot. And this white is turning when he drives by me. And then it's gonna drive by me, synced at the corner of the building. And then Whitey's. And then this has one of these. And then this has, I don't know. This is stalkers. Pretty sure that guy in the, white. Let me finish my sentence, stalkers. Oh, too many fucking stalkers. This one, oh no, he's not at the corner of the building. Is these stalkers simultaneous next to me? Is that the whiteys in front of me simultaneous? Hey, you're meeting me right at an intersection again at the same time as a tan car. Are you a stalker? Is this a 77 stockhead? Is this a 93 77 stockhead? What? Why? Are you stalking? What? White at the door. I think he was one. She was recording me and she's like, "Don't video me." But you're recording me though. You can record me, but I can't record you. What are you talking about? What? This car keeps hitting its lock button over and over again. He's still doing it. This is parking right now at this moment. And then they're getting out and closing the door right at this moment. And then there was some type of sound effect right there at that moment. And then there's a car hitting their lock button as this white truck is approaching me. Two of the stalkers again. This tan truck has one light. Is he a stalker? He's parking. He's turning to park when I walk by the harbor bar. His car is right at the corner of the harbor bar, and it's white. This is another whitey, I bet. He's getting to the intersection right as it drives by me. This is a blue truck. Is he a stalker? This white car is pulling up when the whitey was driving through the intersection. Is he a stalker? The blue truck is driving through the intersection over there. There's a loud blue truck, and the white drove in front of me. These are always stalkers, and this white truck is turning at the same time. I heard some noise over there at the same time. I don't know what these noises are, construction noises or something. And then he's doing it again when he gets over there. Do you hear these noises? It's synced. Every time it's synced. Then this red car is turning over there when this red car pulled up over here. And then this black car is pulling up over here, and this black car drove in front of me. Was the stalkers? I think so. This guy's closing car door when the black car drives in front of me. Just do shit in all directions all at once. Is he gonna close it when this red car pulls up? Or when there's a sound when the red car pulls up? Do you hear it? And I think they just turned on the music, like these speakers. They have these speakers. And I think they just turned it on when he closed the door or whatever. There's that banging sound again, right when he's starting to drive the red car. Or he started to anyway. There's a blue truck in front of me when he's driving to the intersection. Oh! He's meeting the yellow Volkswagen Bug over there that I always see. The whitey truck is meeting the yellow Volkswagen Bug. Is this a stalker? Probably synced with this stalker. There's a train horn when he gets to the intersection. There's a whitey pulling up as he's turning. There's this car driving out right now. This is the tan truck with one light. There's the whitey sink over there. And then he's driving as the whitey drives in front of me. The tan truck with one light. And then this car is probably synced with the whitey. Is it synced with the whitey? Probably. And there's an engine sound. Oh, it's this car driving out right as it starts to drive through the intersection. Is it a stalker? Anyway, here comes a white truck. Is he a stalker? There's a white car turning behind him at the other intersection when he pulled up. And then there's this car in front of me at the same time. And it has a 42 on the white truck. there's this car. When he gets over there, it's a blue car. And then he's meeting Whitey's. And then there's this car that's probably stalkered up with him. And then what now? What about this guy? Is he one? What about that banging sound? Was that another stalkered up banging sound? I think it was right when this guy got across the street. Not really sure about that, but I think that's what happened. This has a military license plate, and this Whitey was starting to drive as it drove in front of me. And then this guy just started walking again as this Whitey's driving in front of me. And then is something gonna happen when he walks in front of me? There's a train horn right when he walks in front of me. There's a white SUV and it's starting to drive right as this car is driving in front of me. I think she has a 442 license plate, and I think she had a red shirt. And the train horn is going off again when the tan car drives in front of me. And it's going off again when the Whitey gets to the intersection. And then a car just hit their lock button and it's probably a stalker. And then silver truck, is he one? I don't know. Probably. I think I saw a Whitey turn over there, and that Whitey drove in front of me. And then this aloe van over here. And then the guy on a skateboard coming up. These cars at the same time. And they're making hammering noises again. And then there's a red car pulling up to the intersection. Right as this red car is turning on, there's a drill going off at the same time. And there's a white car with it at the same time. And then that red car is one tail light. Damn, I didn't catch it. It's one tail light. One tail light, bro. One tail light, bro. What about this car? Is he on? I don't know about that car. What about these cars? Are they on? Right as this car pulled up to the intersection, I hear a sound over there. It's like... And it has a 77 on it. And then... And then there's these sounds over here, like a garbage truck or something. Seems synced with the Whitey that turned over there and stuff. Saw a bunch of other Whiteys over there. There's an engine sound as this car is parking in front of me and this bird is flying up. And there's a silver car coming. It's gonna. It just parked right as it drove in front of me. And this white semi is pulling up. The train horn is going off right as it starts to drive, and the silver car door is opening, and UPS is pulling up and parking. And there's a tan car right now. Wow. And then he's making sounds in the UPS truck on the whitey drives in front of me. And then he probably went the door synced with the whitey driving through the intersection. And then and then and then he synced with this whitey. What's happening? There's the train horn going off again when the UPS pulled up to the intersection. There's this armored truck over here, and it's whitey and blue and red, I guess. The blue and red sync. And this white truck is turning right when the red car pulled up to the intersection. This car was driving in front of me at the same time. And then is he gonna sync with the UPS guy or what? What's he gonna do? This car pulled up at the same time, hasn't it? It's this one. It's meeting a whitey at the intersection with the whitey. What's the UPS guy gonna do? I see the mail guy coming from the other way, to the right of me. Wait, I don't see him anymore. Where'd he go? Is this black and silver sync? Someone just went in the door of the building over there. And I always see that car. Stalkered up. Every time I see it, it's stalkered up. And then there's this red car turning back at that intersection as this red car is driving through this intersection. I think it was red car. And then a white truck was turning and parking over there as he drove in front of me. And then the UPS guy is coming back out now. Here we go. This truck is pulling up. Ooh. That was stalkered up. And then this car was in front of me at the same time. And then a car hit their lock button right when he got to the intersection. And then that had an 88 military license plate when it was in front of me at the same time. And then the other stalker truck turned next to me when these stalkers and then they're drilling again when that car turns. There goes the UPS. There's an engine sound over there at the same time. And I saw Whitey back there at the same time, I think. And then there's a car turning over there behind that car driving by me. And then is this a blue stalker again? The UPS was turning right when it gets to the intersection. I think it was Blue Stalker again. Oh, is this another Blue Stalker? Did he meet the other Blue Stalker or something? Is it stalkers? What did it do? Was it a terrorist? Is this a terrorist stalker? Is this black and silver stalkers? Is this a stalker? It had a 93 on it. It's like a bunch of black cars in a row. Black car, black car, black car. Black car. And then this red shirt just ran across the street seeing some black cars, I think. And it has a B9 on it, and then there's a silver car turning when he pulls up. And then the red shirt was walking in front of me when the last black car turned. A child stalking me with a red shirt. Fucked up, bro. Here's a blue car. Is it a stalker? He's meeting a car at the intersection. Is it a white truck? There's a tan car. Yep, they're stalkers. And then this white truck started driving and the other white truck drove in front of me. And there's an engine sound. There's this red car. It's taking off when the white truck drives in front of me. And he's so excited to stalk me. He thinks he's so cool stalking me. And that guy had a red shirt in that truck with the other stalker in front of me. And it's just a bunch of stalkers. Red Cross. There's a car honking when I push my glasses up. Was it synced with that or something? Or was it synced with the car? I don't know. Is this a tan stalker? There's a white truck turning over there right now, I think. Is synced. Is this tan? Silver. There's a whitey right when the tan car turns. Is this another tan truck? What is it? Oh, it's a whitey. Oh, silver. I think he was a silver stalker. Is he a silver stalker? This truck is taking off when he gets to the intersection. I think he was a silver stalker. This white truck is starting to drive as this white truck is driving in front of me. And then he's getting to the intersection as it's driving in front of me. And then I saw another white truck turning over there that was probably stalkered up. And then there's a school bus. Is he stalkered up again? With the white trucks driving through the intersections. Probably. Now what? There's a guy walking out of a building right as his car drove out. Right behind the car. This guy's got his arm out the window. Is he a stalker? I don't know, but that's just a terrorist tactic they do. It's also a normal thing to do, you know, is drive with your arm out the window. Like, I've driven a car with my arm out the window before, you know, but I never did it to stalk somebody. That's just what they do, though. I saw 2 black cars over there with that silver car, I think. I think it was stalkers again. What about this tan car? Is he a stalker again? This truck is driving out right as he drove through the intersection. What about all of the cars on the street? Are they stalkers? I think all of the cars are stalkers again. Yeah. I think I'm the only one out here that's not a stalker. What about... Alright. Alright, this looks normal right now. And then stalker. Red shirt, stalker. 84. Tan car. Tan car. Stalkers.